Hello everyone, welcome to e-learning of IT for 12th standard. This video is for 12th standard science students. Today we are going to solve first practical, that is SOP1 from chapter number 5, server side programming with PHP language. So let us go through the question first. Question is that write a PHP program to check if a person is eligible to vote or not. So we have to check whether the person is eligible to vote or not. The program should include the following things. First one is that minimum age required for voting is 18. So we have to accept the age of the person from user, and then we have to check whether that person is eligible for voting or not. And the condition for checking eligibility is that minimum age should be 18 years. Use PHP functions and use decision making statements in a program. So in this way we have to write down a program for checking eligibility for voting, and we have to accept the age of the person, and after that, by accepting that age, we have to check whether that age is greater than 18 or equal to 18. If it is greater than or equal to 18, then that person is eligible for voting, and in other case person is not eligible for voting. So we have to write down here two programs. First of all, we have to create a HTML form which will accept the age of the person from user. So let us start to solve this practical. First of all, open a notepad and we will write down HTML file first. So HTML code starts with HTML, ends with end of HTML. Within that, here let us add a body tag, then end of body tag. Within a body tag, let us add a h1 tag, h1 and end of h1. If we want the text in h1 at the center of the screen, then we can add an attribute, that is align attribute. So align is equal to, its value is center, and here add a text that you want as a heading for this page. Suppose checking eligibility for voting, or to check eligibility for voting. You can add any heading here. After that, end this h1 tag, and now we have to create a form. So let us add a form tag. So form tag start and end the form tag. Now here within a form, we have to first of all provide a action and method attributes for this form. First, let us add a method. Method is equal to, here you can add a method as a get or post. So let us use a post method here. Then in action attribute, we have to provide a URL of page to which you want to switch whenever user will click on the submit button. So here action is equal to, provide here a name of the PHP file. Okay, so age.php. This file we have not created yet. We will create that file after finishing with this file. Okay, so within this form, now let us add a label as enter your age. Enter your age. Now user will enter the age. So to accept the age, we have to create a text box. To create a text box, use input type is equal to text, then specify a name for this text box. So name is equal to, suppose age, Then let us add a BR tag, pair of BR tag to have a line break. Now whenever user will enter the age, after that we have to click on the button. So for that we should create a button here. To create button, again use input, type is equal to submit, then name is equal to, provide here a name, suppose it is submit. After that value, that is a label for this button, suppose value attribute contains check eligibility, check eligibility. Now we have done with this form, so let us save this file with a name. Suppose a name is eligibility, or let us provide a name as voting.html. Extension of this file should be .html. Okay, so save this program. I have saved this program in my project location folder, that is within a XAMPP htdocs, and within that Siley. See here voting, that is a HTML file, and all these rest of these files are PHP files. Now here within this HTML file, here I have given a path of this file, that is age.php. So let us create a age.php file. So for that, again open a notepad and start writing a code. This code is a PHP code. This is a PHP file. PHP file starts with question mark PHP, ends with question mark. Now here we will use a PHP function, that is eachSet. This function is used to check whether there is a value in variable or not, if it contains some value or it is a null. So we have passed the value using post method. So here use $_post with which button, that button name is submit. Now if is set $_post in bracket submit, that is whether some value has been passed, then perform this code. So let us declare one variable, suppose a is equal to, from this file, that is from this HTML file voting, we have passed the value of age, which is contained in this text box, and the name of text box is age. So we want this value on this file, that is a age.php file. So for that we have declared one variable a. Now let us retrieve the value from previous form. So to retrieve a value, we will use $_post, and within a age text box there is a value of age, which will be now stored in a variable a, that is $a. So we have got a value of age in variable a now. So we can add here if else statement to check whether the age is greater than or equal to 18 or not. So here let us use $a is greater than or equal to 18. If that age is greater than or equal to 18, then a message should be displayed, that is, here let us add a BR tag to have a output on next line BR. After that message should be you are eligible for voting. So you are eligible for voting. you are eligible for vote. Now complete this statement with a semicolon. If this condition is not true, then else block will execute, and this will also contain a echo statement. Let us copy this statement and paste here. If age is not greater than or equal to 18, you are not eligible for voting. So in this way we have completed with this program. So save this file with a name, that is age.php. Again I am saving this program in my project location folder within a XAMPP htdocs and within that Siley folder. Here I have saved this file with the extension .php. Now save this program. See here, first of all we have to run this file, voting file. Then we will enter the age. We will click on submit button. After that the value contained in this text box, whose name is age, will get passed to the file, that is age.php, and value will get passed with a form method, post method. So here in this PHP file we are using that value from the previous form, voting form, and we are checking whether that age is greater than or equal to 18. So let us run this program. So to run this program, first of all start a XAMPP server. So open XAMPP control panel, start Apache server, check here status, it is running. Now we can run our program. So to run a program, first of all here type localhost, then your programs will get displayed here. Now within this, first of all we have to run a file, that is voting.html. So let us run this file, voting.html. Now enter here age. Suppose age is 19. Click on this button, check eligibility, and the message is you are eligible for voting. Which file has run now? See here age.php, and the previous file was voting.html. So automatically we have redirected to a age.php file. Let us add here value as a 12. Then after clicking on this button, check eligibility, message should be like you are not eligible for voting. So see here, you are not eligible for voting. So in this way we have completed with this practical. Here we have used a form, that is HTML form. After that we have used decision making controls, that is if else. We have used a PHP function to check whether we have some value in a variable or not, if it is a null or not. And in this way we have completed with this practical, that is we have accepted a age, and the minimum age required for voting is 18. So we have placed here condition, that is age is greater than or equal to 18. So note down both of these programs. First of all run HTML program, this. After that you will be automatically redirected to this file, that is PHP file. Condition will get checked and appropriate message will get displayed on the screen. So note down both of this program and complete this practical. Thank you.